greatest mysteries of being human is somehow we go from being total strangers to someone being the most important person in your life suddenly. But it happens. Imagine one day struck out of your life, totally disappeared. Like that day you met, and pretend that never happened. It'd be a totally different world for you today. And combine that first day you met with the next day you saw each other, and then hundreds of days after that you spent together, and that you've known each other since then. Impacting every aspect of each other's life. Whether you're ready or not, you've already defined each other's lives.
Welcome to Newham Town Hall on behalf of Alvin's and Elfreda's wedding day. Marriage, according to the laws of this country, is a union between two people voluntarily entered for life to the exclusion of all others. Alvin and Elfreda, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care and support one another through the joys and sorrows of life. Today, you will exchange vows of marriage, which will unite you as husband and wife.
I do
Solemnly declare
solemnly declare
that I
that I
know not
know not
of any
any
lawful impediment
lawful impediment
why I,
I, Elfreda Wong,
Alvin Ho Young Chan
may not be joined
may not be joined
here today
here today
in matrimony
in matrimony
to
Alvin Ho Young Chan.
Alfreda I.E. Wong. Alfreda, we are gathered here today on this joyous occasion to celebrate the special love you and I share. It is a love based on giving and receiving, as well as sharing and having. The love that we give and have is shared and received. And through this having and giving, the sharing and receiving, we continue to share and love and have and receive. We like watching Friends, so go ahead. But in all seriousness, in our time together, you have brought me joy, laughter, and also supported me unconditionally during the challenging times. As we begin our new life together, I promise I will do the same for you and continue to love you always through thick and thin.
Alvin, you brought joy, peace, and stability to my life. You have turned my life from a nomadic one to a settled one. I feel incredibly lucky spending the rest of my days with you and grow with you, laugh with you, cry with you, support all the goals that you have. And yeah, let's enjoy it.
it gives me great pleasure to declare that by law you are husband and wife. Congratulations.
Hello everyone, so my name is Jeffro and I am Elfreda's younger brother.
So good afternoon everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is James and it's my pleasure and absolute honor to be here as Alvin's best man today. Having known Alvin for almost 15 years, I'm very proud to stand alongside my brother here and celebrate his next life chapter.
Thank you very much for joining this very special occasions for Alvin and Elfreda and for my family as well.
Can we please first acknowledge how handsome and beautiful Alvin and Elfreda look?
I was a bit surprised and also a bit nervous about when Elfreda told me to having to give a speech because as an Asian myself, I'm not really capable of giving praise or showing very emotional support towards anybody, but especially towards family members. So, but I'll try my best on that. But having said that, she is a very caring person. So she really cares about the people around her, especially for our families as well. So she's always here where we need her. She's not hesitate to give us career advice and also music advice. So Green Day, Coldplay, got some track from Golden Bomber.
So Alvin and I first met around year 10 and 11 in our GCSEs. I didn't know him very well yet, but he was a tall, cool, reserved kid and who was actually destroying everyone in basketball. As our friendship grew, I realized how dedicated he was to basketball and how much he always wanted to win. That's his approach to life, really. When Alvin loves something, he will be committed to putting in his 100%, and his drive is the one thing I admire the most about him. I think we all see that in his love of biking, basketball, tech and design, and of course, his love of Elfreda.
Going back to her relationship with Alvin, I do like that they both took the effort to embrace the things that each other likes. For my sister, so she has taken up cycling, and I also found that her room is now decorated with a lot of tutorials, which is something my sister really likes since her childhood. Yeah.
On a more personal note, I really appreciate how great of a listener Alvin is. If it wasn't for the local 7-Eleven chats at midnight, or a long bike ride to Gold Coast to Wongam Hoingon, Alvin always made me feel heard, and I trusted him with sharing my own personal stories and my own challenges. Alvin has very strong values, the way he views fairness to how he views true friendship. Jumping forward 5 years, I was finally able to pay Alvin a visit in May 2023. Besides being my first time in the UK, it was also my first time meeting Elfreda. But from some WhatsApp photos Alvin shared with me, I knew she was very special to him. She made him smile a little differently, stand a little taller, and his eyes were so full of life and love. When they hosted us over for Indian food on the first night, I began to understand why Alvin and Elfreda were such a perfect match. She brings so much generosity, thoughtfulness, and laughter to their relationship. I was so incredibly happy for Alvin. So Elfreda, I want to thank you for taking such great care of my best friend here. You're an incredible lady. As I wrap up, I want to express just how happy and overjoyed I feel for you both. To Alvin, this is probably the happiest day of your life, and having known you and grown up with you, I want you to know how immensely proud I am of you and how excited I am for your next steps in life. So continue being the strong, kind-hearted, and passionate person you are.
I wish you nothing but the best for many new excitement and challenges ahead. So to Alvin and Elfreda, I wish you happiness, wealth, and everything that you wish for.
May you both continue to stay blessed, to cherish one another, and to find happiness in the grandeurs of life, as well as the seemingly mundane, simple moments on the everyday. Most of all, seek strength in each other. I'm excited to see your love and your family continue to grow and blossom.
And finally, 祝你兩個百年好合，永結同心。Thank you very much.
Here's to a lifetime of love, adventure, and happiness. Congratulations and cheers.
First of all, a huge congratulations to Alvin and Rachel. Alfreda, sorry. If you have ever been in a wide open sky and you've looked up and you've seen the stars, if you focus on one star without closing your eyes, what you'll notice is that all the other stars disappear. But as soon as you blink, and as soon as you start looking around, you can see all the other stars. That focus will define the success or failure of your marriage, in my mind. Building your future together only happens in the present day. It doesn't happen in the past. You are each other's world, whether you like it or not. So take care of each other. So, very simply, to Alvin and Alfreda, and to their soon-to-be plus one, whose world you will impact more than anybody else on the planet, I wish you the love of Monica and Chandler, the carefree life of Joey, Ross's sense of romance, Rachel's family money, and the absolute resilience and joy of Phoebe. To the happy couple, cheers.
That's where Rachel is.
Thank you.